the talk, because there's so much to learn when you think about our songs and our dances, the really strong connection between the language and the songs. Somebody like Jaws, who's fluent, can teach us so much, and that's what I'm always hungry to learn for. I wish I spoke the language better than I do, because that'd make it easier to bring some of those songs, give them more meaning, and bring them to life a little bit more.
ScwaÌkwekwiha, Shincha, Idaberry Peter, Lhvnps, good evening, everyone. And this is, I believe that this is a really important evening to talk about how our songs, how they will help us with our Latvian Constitution or our Lhvnps.
The power of our way, the power of our language, our way, and our laws protect the people that are forgotten in our land today. I know we're not ready to be blamed for the power of that other road, the White Man's Road, that always got to pull to that way all the time. We forget who we are, First Nation people. We listen to that way all the time, every day, and we should give you a chance to listen to your own self at the time. Well, how do you do it? In your language, in your song, in your dance, whatever.
That drum is very sacred to our people because it's made from an animal, has a spirit. The frame that's made is from a tree, and a tree is just like us. It starts out as a seed, and it grows up and it gives life. It gives us life so that we can get things in our drums on it. And also the stick, has a spirit, and it becomes a part of you. And the way you take care of it, the way you look after it, is the way your drum is going to look after you. And that's what I told. I really welcome you. It's always been here, and sometimes it takes a little while to find it. And you found it. You feel that it's time for you to pick up the drum and to learn the songs and start with people.
Meestal tellen die een gok met kassen zien, zeggen gloed met wat kassen tjouwen. Thomas kun zeker laten us de wat met kwint Polaka. Kun samen kun zeggen tjouwen als Pola. Kakla en Squachicha. Kala moet het nog als Squachich. Appels met Sincha. Schrootmek. Schrootmek means on Hart Stoll and Hart Statlick. So just thank everybody for being here today to welcome us to this territory, Stolo territory, to do some good work on learning about how our way of life is about, how our laws, our natural laws are, and how the drumming and singing connects us to each other and connects us to the animals. And that's why we're here, to learn from each other, to learn from each other's experience, because it's drumming and singing is a very sacred thing to be doing. We can't play with it. Like some people you can get hurt. So we're all welcome to this building. This building welcomes everybody.
Coming together is very important and critical in our day and age. We're here to claim the title of our territory, to claim that we do live our way of life, that our drumming is very important. The work of the Lhvnps chiefs right now, I'm just going to read a briefing note with regards to what is taking place with the Constitution and Governance project that Helen has been committed to do, and she's doing a very awesome job, and I'd like to raise my hands in honor and respect for the commitment that you show and the love and the awesome care that you show in the due diligence that you do. Thank you very much. Thank you. A team has been established 3 years ago to direct, guide, support, and work with the project manager. Currently, there are 8 team members. Wishton, Councillor Brenda Frank, Shekilwash, Elder Cookby Perry Redan, who is the chair of the project, Shekilwash, Jolene Redan, who is the minute taker, Tiket, Councillor Marilyn Napoleon, Chalath, Councillor Tim Peter, Nekwakwa, Councillor Chantel the Barge, Shamakwam, Kathleen Smith, that's me. Zach Hashka, Randall Charlie. And I must say that this is an amazing team. We have a team that has been very committed and in going forward with the vision that we have for our Constitution.
I don't know if I can speak, I'm shy and I'm woman. I've been I'm not just saying how stressed chat. Stress and stress لما بدي ختم stress لما بدي ختم stress. خلصني من التويخ كذا. قيس تغير مني. قيس تغير مني تفتح وتفتح تريد. قاتل المكان. I come from school in church. We almost lost our ways and our tradition, our language. This is what I like to talk about here, is to keep our language and our tradition and our ways.
Singing and drumming was for social occasions. Usually at someone's house. If it was in Douglas, it would be Paul Williams' house. It was for just for a gathering for an evening. I know that my grandfather's deer song is sacred. came out, and it's basically everywhere. And as far as I feel about it, it should be only his descendants that do that song. When someone's doing it and they're not doing it right, it upsets me.
He told us at first, you know, we could just sing quietly, don't bang hard on the drum. Just be up there with him and have that good thought and that good intention and sing as loud as we were comfortable.
I first started drumming, hand drumming, about 35 years ago, I guess. There used to be powwows at the building at the Assembly's grounds before. And the hall used to be just packed for 3 or 4 days. Drumming would go on into the early hours. Like, it wasn't uncommon to attend the powwows at 4 in the morning sometimes. This place was still packed.
We really appreciate how sincere you are in the work that you've undertaken. You've made it a very worthy project and something I think that we can get behind you in helping to achieve the goals that we're aiming for.
This comes in 3 different ways. One is called Lhvnps. It's usually a guy by himself going hunting or gone trapping, and he sings the song slow, or for his maiden. And then you got Shakota. You sing the Shakota. There's 3 different ways of Shakota. Down below, here, up to Pavilion. They talked about that a while ago, and Francis Edwards, Sam Mitchell, Adam Bob, Chris Bob, Eddie Thabarge, they all talked about this. And then they told me, he said, well, later on sometime you go to some of these, you'll think about it. And you know, the 3rd one is a spiritual dancer. My son is a spiritual dancer. He dances at. This is ending within himself. There's a person within each oneself, and sometimes you don't even know who it is.
But yeah, this song it's saying thank you, grandmother, thank you, grandfather, for teaching us our way of life. The songs, the dances, teaching us the language, and saying thank you, everyone. So, Kukstokau and Kukwa, Kukstokau and Shpapsa, Tash Janam and Chakwa, Bakman Skatla, Iklam Skas, Shakota, Takwalut and Skatla, Kukstokala. Thank you, song. The song was made in 2002.